once again. In today's video, I'm going to talk about or ask you this question: which social media platform is the best as far as marketing your business in 2023 is concerned? If you haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu, founder of Simply Family Business Marketing, where I help you be able to market your business online and even offline if you desire. Let's get started. Now, what are the platforms available that you can use to actually make your business stand now, or stand out, shall I say? In terms of platforms, the general rule is that you should use a platform that you are familiar with, or a platform that you have ideas about, a platform that you can actually gel with people as far as your business is concerned. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter which platform that you decide to use on social media. It just depends on what would you bring to your community as far as adding value to their daily lives is concerned, in terms of educating them and contributing to answer questions that they might have regarding your industry. So let's look at the major or the main social media platforms out there that you can possibly use to kind of promote your business. If you have followed me before, you will know which one would be the first. Indeed, is Facebook. Why is Facebook number one on the list? Reason being that Facebook has over 3 billion users. Now, if you think about the world population, for example, we have what? We've just gone past 8 billion, which means that, nearly or close to half of the world population is on Facebook. Isn't that incredible? With regards to what Facebook has been able to do for us as in general, or in humanity as human beings. And in terms of that, if you are a business owner, your desire as a business owner is to be able to reach out to people that you will serve them with whatever you have to educate them with, to help them achieve, and so on and so forth. What has Facebook then done for us as far as business is concerned? Number one is your ability to create a page. Anybody can create a page on Facebook, but your page actually distinguishes you from a normal Facebook user. And what is the difference? The difference is that if you have a page on Facebook, it means that you are a business owner, or Facebook sees you as a business owner. And what do they give you for that? Is the fact that if you are if just a normal Facebook user, you have the capacity to have about 5,000 friends on Facebook. If you have a page, it means that you can have unlimited people who would like your page. Those people don't necessarily have to be your friends. You don't necessarily have to accept their friendship request on Facebook, but they can actually still follow you and see what you do, what you post on day-to-day basis, as far as growing a community and growing a movement, so to speak, is concerned. In terms of the other thing, or the other powerful medium that Facebook supply or provide business owners, is a Facebook group. Now, if you think about Facebook group, it is a community, or it's a facility that your potential customers could congregate, so that you are able to provide them with even more value in this platform. And with Facebook group, for example, if it's a page, anybody can like your page. If it's a group, you then decide to choose who would be part of the group, depending on the criteria that you set for accepting people. So those are the powers that Facebook gives us as business owners to be able to kind of utilize the platform. Who are the people on this platform, on Facebook, for example? I was surprised when I was doing the research about this video to realize that actually, well, contrary to what the popular believe, 25 to 34-year-old are actually more on Facebook than any other age group. Isn't that incredible? So 25% of 25 to 34 years old are on Facebook. And that means that if your business is geared towards reaching this kind of people, guess what? You are going to be able to reach such people and build an audience that you can promote your business or your services to. Now, the next one is Instagram. Instagram is a part of Facebook. So Facebook is now called Meta, which involve a Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and then Messenger. So Facebook owns Instagram, or Meta owns Instagram, and it's not surprising to see that Instagram, even though it is it's not as old as Facebook, has also got a lot of followers or a lot of users, which is what 2 billion users. If you think about the demographics or the number of people, or the people who are on Instagram, is actually more younger people than that of Facebook. So between 19 to 34, the percentage that are on Instagram is about 35% that are on Instagram. What does this mean to you? It means that if you have a business, now in terms of business, Facebook and Meta are really, really good as far as promoting your business is concerned. They give business owners that leverage, they give business owners that opportunity to actually showcase what you have, whether you are providing a product or you're providing service. They give you that opportunity to showcase yourself. So your Instagram account can be turned into a business platform or business account, and that gives you a leverage to be able to find out the statistics, because when you are promoting a business, then you will be able to find out from your day-to-day activities, your day-to-day postings and all that, how your posts have been doing, and so on and so forth. So the only way that you can find such information is if you turn your Instagram account into a business account. And so, for example, who are the people who would be on Instagram, or what type of business should you be to be on Instagram? Now, we used to think that people who are having pictorial imagery kind of business were on Instagram. But as time goes on and as things change, it really doesn't matter. Even coaches are on Instagram. So as far as you can create images that people can see and actually desire to follow you, you can be on Instagram as well. Again, we used to think that Instagram was for influencers, people who do travel, people who are in the weight loss industry, so that they could showcase before and after pictures and things like that. They are the people predominantly on Instagram. But things have changed. Anybody can be on Instagram, provided you know what you're doing and you know how to grow an audience on this platform. The third one is YouTube. Now, YouTube is owned by Google, and whether you know it or not, Google is the leading search engine as far as the internet is concerned, and it's followed by Facebook, of course. But YouTube also has 2.5 billion followers, so it's not far away, or far off from Facebook. But indeed, YouTube is doing quite well. And as me and YouTube has helped a lot of people in terms of educating people, entertaining people, and even just getting people to have a good vibe, I would say. So who are the type of people on YouTube? In fact, it varies. YouTube really doesn't have a category of this number of people or percentage of people mainly on YouTube. So it's a mixed bag. And if you are on YouTube, or if you have a business, I would encourage you to also use YouTube. And why is that? Because the point is that you want to capture as many people as possible. Sometimes when you are posting the things that you do, or you are communicating with people, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be on that platform and actively grow in it. You don't have to. So, for example, if you decide that you want to be on Instagram, for example, and then you do your stories, Instagram stories. Now there is YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts is also, everyone is, these social media platforms are mimicking each other. So YouTube has also come up with Shorts, which is um, the Instagram stories kind of style videos. So you can literally open a YouTube chat, create a YouTube channel, and then post these shorts. And indeed, before you know it, you are also gathering some audience on these platforms. Now let's move on to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a platform that predominantly people usually think that is professionals, and a lot of people would say that if you are not into B2B business, or if you're not in corporate, you have no place in LinkedIn. But here's this shocking information that I found, that 60% of millennials are on LinkedIn. And that was interesting to me to see that. And also the age range between 25 to 34, which is also interesting because I would have thought that maybe 30 to 50 years old, but hey ho, these are the statistics. Now, why should you be on LinkedIn? The reason being that LinkedIn is professional, is for professional and corporate, yes, but indeed, as time goes on these social media platform, and what we do on them is actually blaring out, so to speak, and because I have seen that people share a lot of even personal and intimate stories on LinkedIn, but then a few years ago that wasn't the case. So people are getting relaxed in LinkedIn as well, and that is also something that you can get involved in if you are providing a product, if you're providing a service. But the other thing is that you need to also think about, as far as LinkedIn is concerned, is that yes, even though people, majority of people who are on LinkedIn are actually into corporate and coaching and stuff like that, but they also buy products and services. They are human beings, aren't they? And if anything at all, they are also participants on these other social media platforms, i.e., Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and even TikTok. So those are that's the reason why you should choose to be on LinkedIn. Now, I just mentioned TikTok, didn't I? So TikTok is interesting. It's one of the baby platforms that just started, but you'll be surprised to know TikTok is over 1 billion. I'll just check the figures again before I finish this. So TikTok, yes, is over 1 billion, and the people who are on TikTok is between 10 years to 19 years is the majority. Can you believe 10 years? Yes, 10 years. Whether we accept it or not, as parents, our children are using social media, and that is why I always say that, if they will use social media, why don't we teach them to use it the better way so that they can get value rather than just being on it and wasting their time. I mean, to be content creators, mindful content creators, that is. So TikTok is great. Some people say that, oh, TikTok is not for business. It is, because I follow this lady, Rachel Peterson, who is the queen of social media, and she has over 1 million followers on TikTok, and it's interesting to see the way she has been able to kind of capture this opportunity, not only to grow her own business, but also to create opportunities for other business owners, i.e., helping people to understand what TikTok, or how to market their businesses on TikTok. So yes, TikTok is also a business platform. Last but not the least, I know that there are several of social media platforms, but I'm going to limit it, and the last one will be Twitter. Now, Twitter is recently purchased by Elon Musk, and he's doing a lot of changes on the platform, but notwithstanding, Twitter population is I think it's about 500 million. Yes, it's 500 million followers on Twitter. Perhaps the followership would increase with with different management coming in. But Twitter the majority of people who are on Twitter is between 25 and 34. And why should you use Twitter? Twitter is a place for mostly, when you talk about news, politics, and things like that. But where there are politics, where there are human beings, businesses can happen. So getting to understand the platform and then to use it to your own advantage and build your audience is key. Now, overall, I have mentioned about 6 platforms. Should you be on all of them? Of course not. If you can be on two, at least two, it's a game changer. The reason being that I've come across a lot of business owners who kind of struggle because they want to be here, they want to be there, they want to be on various platforms, and that can bring overwhelm. You don't want to overwhelm yourself marketing your business. So you can choose even one, choose Facebook. Facebook is so powerful. And whichever platform you choose, bear in mind you are going to build audience, because the main thing of being on social media is about building audience and getting people to know what you do, know about what you do and how you can help them. And that is how you can land clients in using social media. So I would just say that think about your strengths, which social media platform is that you are good at, because you are good at one platform, it makes it a lot easier to be able to network with people and interact with people. And don't think about going on all of them, and just kind of laser focus and indeed build your audience. If you have any question, don't hesitate to shoot me in the message. If you are watching this on YouTube, kindly subscribe to my channel and like, comment, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care.